November 21st, 2023. That is the date of this Farlands or Bust live stream. We're up to $2,425 raised for direct relief. And we're at 55,352 megabytes on the world save. I missed we haven't done the 3-day every 3 days Farlands. We missed a day. Oh well, every 5 days. Have you got your woofs ready? I certainly hope so. Woof! There it is. We had to wait a second. Thank you for that delayed response there, Wolfie. Much appreciated. That's a weird hidey hole. Let's grab that lazy dog. And continue west. Towards the Farlands here in Minecraft Beta 173. Didn't have any premature woofs. I'm surprised. Some of you just can't wait. Don't have the patience that the Wolfie has.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Long Paws.
Long Paws, but pause is spelled like a dog. Pause. I get it. I get jokes. Indeed. Did I just see a creeper? That's a cow. That is not a creeper, that is a cow. That's a spider. Name that animal. Indeed. Indeed. It's already Thanksgiving. Here in the United States. Oh, wait. That ain't the way down. No, Wolfie. Appear to have made a wrong turn somewhere. Ah! That just came out of nowhere. Ooh. Did I already talk about? I don't know, I must not have. Or did I? Did we buy the turkey that long ago on the 16th? I don't think so. What day was the 16th? That was like last Thursday, right? Oh yeah, we wouldn't have bought the turkey. We got that on Saturday, I think. We're on our own, everybody. Chat's dead. We have no... Woo! We're on our own! Careful, Wolfie. He was not. He was not careful. Am I live? Hello? Am I live? In dead. I'm in dead. Is this thing on? Hi, live. All right. a real chill, quiet farlands here, I see. Why did Kurt buy a turkey? Because he knew the ham would be dry. I can't believe you want us to remember what the 16th was. I can't even remember what the 21st is. I had to do the math in my head. I'm like, today's the 21st, and it's a Tuesday.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
What does it mean to be live?
So yeah, we got ourselves a 10-pound turkey. We've never done I've personally never done a whole turkey. In recent years, we've just been doing the turkey drumsticks. So yeah, tomorrow I've got to brine it, I guess. It's been recommended to me to do a dry brine, and then I've also got to make a pumpkin pie. I don't understand what's happening on chat. With Mox's 100 bits. Is it just sitting up there for just...
Thanks for letting me sit
Oh,
in.
there it
Ain't
goes.
nothing to it.
You knocked him off the leaderboard, I guess. Thank you, Room Viking. You don't apparently get that effect. Pumpkin. Oh, like your own choice, your own choosing. You can pin it. The replacement for the super chat. It's working splendidly. So yeah, we got that. I got the pumpkin pie ingredients.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Oh, right, Twitch lets you pin cheers now.
Pinchers. Pinchers. I like how it only shows the first two letters of your name, though. The real problem has been finding the girlfriend has in the past and wants to make a gluten-free stuffing, which I've enjoyed. But we couldn't find it anywhere. She'd always used Trader Joe's. But they don't have it anywhere. I went to Whole Foods. They didn't have nothing. They have bupkis. But she found some. She was gonna use, like, make her own. Find, like, cream of chicken or cream of celery. But none of it's gluten-free. It's all got wheat. All got wheat!
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
This song is called Alice's Restaurant, and it's about Alice and the restaurant.
I heard your dad went into a restaurant and he ate everything in the restaurant and they had to close the restaurant. A rare hype train.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
I used to hate facial hair, but now it's growing on me.
Weatherman with the jokes. This is Minecraft Beta 173. For the person asking what version. The last version to include the Farlands as a place. Where they fixed the bug in Beta 1.8. True, we tend to think of it as a feature. Ooh, that was a good pig. Oh, I didn't even know that was even a thing. the version command. And aversionness. Thank you. Yeah. Be an interesting day. Do you guys want turkey cam? Like on Thanksgiving Day, I could just put a camera in front of the oven. So you guys can just look at the reflection of the camera in the window of the oven. Because that's all you'll see. It's only a 10-pound turkey, so I don't think it's going to take terribly too long. What do you think the chances are that the store has everything I need to make pie tomorrow? Honestly, of all the things, there was an overabundance of canned pumpkin and like all that stuff. At least at the grocery stores I went to. Are you having stuffing with the turkey? I was just saying that we will be having stuffing. The girlfriend makes it, but they don't. They generally don't make it gluten-free. Trader Joe's had it, but we couldn't find it at Trader Joe's. But the girlfriend happened to be at a Safeway and found like a box, more expensive, like of actual stuffing, pre-made, pre-mixed. We got a couple of those. We were just about to like bake bread and then dry it out and make our own from scratch. Roasting bag? Roasting bag? Who are you calling a roasting bag? I should have checked to see if we have enough aluminium
Thanks for letting me
foil.
sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Put the turkey cam in the corner as you stream a cooking game, ideally Thanksgiving themed.
Well, but then I actually have to do
Thanks for
work.
letting me sit in.
Oh.
Ain't nothing to it.
Oh wait, that's not right. Sorry. You roasting bag. I did just get a key. I don't want to give away what the game was, but I did get a key that is food related. I don't know if it's cooking related, but it's food
Thanks for letting me
related.
sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
The Borg assimilated my species, and all I got was this lousy ocular implant.
My oculars. I gotta look up a brining seasoning recipe for the turkey. Well, would you look at that? You never see that in this video game. A dang mushroom in a tree. I tell you what. Green mushroom, a delicacy. You mean a delicatree? No? Did that not translate? Hmm. I mean, I was thinking of that, but we don't have that much room in our refrigerator. Have a whole stock pot full of salty water and a turkey in there. So maybe a dry brine is what I'm thinking of. A block of ice. Why not encapsulate the turkey within I mean, it pretty much was. We bought it on Saturday, and it's been defrosting ever since. I think we are going to try a spatchcock turkey. We've heard good things about a spatched cock. Or is the cock spatch? Is that where you debone it and flatten it? Not really debone it. At least when we looked at it, you just pull the spine out and then flatten it. I mean, like I said, it's only a 10-pound turkey to begin with. Came out easier and better than roasting intact. Yeah, I mean, we don't want, like, goopy insides or anything weird like that. We like a crispy skin.
Glory to you and your house.
Turducken.
Turducken, 888, thank you for 16 months in the subtub. Much appreciated. Bezos bucks. I mean, the girlfriend has been wanting to try duck, but like the Peking duck, but that's not, none of that is gluten-free. We would have to, like, make it ourselves. We have no idea how that would work. But we think for Christmas, the girlfriend had a good idea, is that she wants to try making Chinese food. Because there aren't any good Chinese food places around here. Regardless, none of it's really gluten-free. So we just make our own. I think we're going to try like a... What did she say? There's some sort of beef. Some sort of beef thing with rice and fried rice. We want to try to make gluten-free egg rolls. So that's Christmas. That'll never come. That's miles away. That won't sneak up on us and surprise us with the passage of time at all. Mongolian beef? Szechuan beef? I don't remember. It was something beef. Ginger beef. Is that really Chinese, though? That sounds more like a Thai or like Vietnamese. I feel like use more ginger. I guess we'll just have to, like, pull up a basic Chinese food restaurant recipe and, like, pick from there and be like, we'll make it. We'll make it ourselves. Oh! It's a North American Chinese food created. Well, right. I mean, a lot of places that are like Chinese food takeout in America are like a blend of just general Asian food. It's, I mean, just like, I mean, at Thai places you can get like curries and stuff like that too. Nobody ever means they want authentic Chinese food. Oops. Oh, and the girl, she's also making green beans. She did find gluten-free fried onions. Crispy fried onions. That we couldn't find anywhere either. Green beans! Gluten-free fortune cookies. I bet those exist. Somewhere. Probably have to, like, order them, and I mean, they come out of the factory brand new stale, don't they? So that doesn't matter. It's a steamboat. It's Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willard. Did I miss the gluten-free gravy? Yeah, we're all out. I drank it with a straw. No, there is some. You and your spouse had steak for Thanksgiving. Oh, I see. You were supposed to have turkey, but the turkey didn't come. So you had to scramble to find dinner. So you found steak, and now it's a tradition. A tradition! I guess that, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it was kind of a tradition for us to do, like, the turkey legs instead of, like, a whole turkey. But we want to mix things up a bit. Dang these boats that are required for water travel. I would ham it up. They didn't have ham! I did mention the steam, we could get ham and we could steam it. Steamed hams. I'm usually the only one that likes dark meat. I like both. I'm a switch hitter. My dad is like religiously white meat. I guess I never found much of a difference. Like I guess oh no! Yeah, I blame myself for that. Like, the white meat is good if you, like, slather it in gravy. But the dark meat has, like, a different... its own built-in juiciness. That's the noise it makes. But do you like the gizzards? I don't know what we're gonna do with our gizzards. Any reference to them and the girlfriend is like, nope. But I don't think I've done much with the gizzards. Ever. When I was... Fry the gizzards and make them doggy treats. But then we gotta, like, fry them into, like, the dehydrator. Make the house smell like drying gizzards. Like, what even are you supposed to do with them? Google it. Dear Google, I hope this letter finds you well. I request advice uponst what to do with the turkey gizzards that came pre-packaged within the insides of my store-bought turkey. Please and thank you at your earliest convenience. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard, is putting it in the stuffing. I don't think the girlfriend wants that. The stuffing is her domain. You gotta save some of these jokes for your resub. Well, that was weird. I killed the cactus and it popped up on the block I killed it with. Real match made in heaven. Oh, I see. They're just miscellaneous gizzards? They're not factory farms. Gift gizzards. I'm sure there's some, like, organic, eco-friendly, like, gizzard-matched turkeys you could buy somewhere. I mean, or you just, like, or just, like, from a straight-up regular whole-ass butcher. Numbers matching car. It means it's worth more. You can flambe them and blend it with cream? And what? Put it on your coffee? Cream? You put it on creme? I'll flambe your glizzards. Glizzards? Cooked with the gravy. I'll cook the heart and then eat it like sort of Indiana Jones guy for stream. Alima. Thus gaining the power of flight of a turkey. Or be a real Cleon. Yeah, they say that, but that's never actually happened in any of the series, as far as I'm aware. They say they would eat the hearts of their enemies. Dangerous. Guess I got a boat. Ooh. Oh man, I made such a good alert for the 8-year resubscribe message. I'm like sad I have to wait till next month to hear it. Ah. All new alerts? No, just the one. Just the one for the 8-year resubscribe. What is it, 96 months? Can you just set it off willy-nilly? Then it will reduce its value. It's only for those who've been around. That's how it goes. That's how it works. Excuse me. Going to be a dead golfer where that landed. Zobbles. Spooky noises. Ooh, sorry. Ugh. Yawn. Did anyone care about the Starship launch? I mean, not really. It's kind of... lost its luster. It was too early for me, so I like watched it after. And I'm just curious. Like what there's been, I've seen nothing as in regards to like the damage to the pad again. Like I wonder if what they did changed anything about that. Or maybe they're keeping a tight lip on it because of how widespread the first launch went, both literally and just the information about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have faith in that the FAA is actually, like, acting with actual safety concern for the area and the environment where they're located. It is kind of like, I want to know where the debris ended up. But it feels somewhat flippant. That like, well, I guess all this stuff and whatever unspent fuel and metals and whatever, just in the Gulf of Mexico now. Who knows? No, it's not somewhere in the Pacific. It was flying east. So it's somewhere over the Gulf. It kind of went up over like Cuba and not over, but like in the waters off of Cuba and the Caribbean islands. South of Florida, to the best of my knowledge. From looking at the maps. What was that even? Yeah, creating artificial reefs. Well, it's a bummer. I mean, the girlfriend had to do a project to look at like an environmental issue where you can make a public comment. And there was one about the Navy. The Navy has like an allotted amount of marine mammals they can kill accidentally. Either by like hitting them with a ship or during military tests or, you know, things like that. And they'd already reached that limit. And they were asking, can we just have a few more, please? So yeah, there's doesn't seem to be much. I mean, the chances are pretty rare that a space debris would hit a whale, but it's not impossible. And also, all those things are in the now in the environment. Thought it managed to make it beyond Africa. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I saw some maps. I don't know how far or what kind of trajectory or arc or apoapsis it was on. I'm surprised they didn't have... I mean, maybe they did. They just didn't share them. Like, onboard cameras. Like they do with the Falcon 9 launches. I guess that would have kind of made it more interesting to me, at least as a spectator. Yeah, I'm assuming maybe they didn't stream them and they just kept them for internal engineering uses. So as not to disseminate any of their industrial secrets of rocket explosions. I still don't see the use of it. Like, the use of a ship that big. I'm not convinced. And it's also a bit unnerving that, like, NASA is like, yep, this is how we're gonna land on the moon. Hello, Hayden Banks. 0000. Triple O. Triple O. That's what it is. It would lower the cost of a launch from $5,000 a pound to $500 a pound. But nothing needs to be that big, I guess. I mean, I know that, like, current spacecraft and satellites and whatever are limited by fitting in payload fairings. I don't know, the whole Starlink thing. Oh, that's some cheaty snow right there. Oh, that's it. Even though I know that, like, Elon himself has limited, if no day-to-day influence on SpaceX anymore. Even though he'll definitely take credit for everything that happens. Yeah, even if it might be useful for, like, satellites or whatever to low Earth orbit or orbit or whatever, it's certainly not being marketed that way. It is being marketed with, like, that... Dang it. I came down here and now I'm trapped. that one millionaire, billionaire guy who bought a trip around the moon or whatever with it whenever it is out. Or like going to Mars. Wolfie needs treats? Since when? Ah, he's alright. I just, on the internet, I don't know if, what was the comic, Zach Wienersmith? He's like an internet comic creator. What was the name of their... Oh my god. I guess we dig. SMBC, that's the one. Saturday morning breakfast cereal. I guess him and his wife wrote a book about, like, going to Mars. And from the review, anyway, I've not read the book. From the review, apparently it started out as, like, trying to make a case for it. Like, to go to Mars. But they're like, the whole book is, like, talking to experts and actually going into it. And how it, like, completely... unlikely it is, or unthought out it is. The proponents are like, yeah, we just send 100 people to Mars. And how kind of, like, rooted in, like, the old school colonialism. And then by the time that they've done all the researching and written the book, they're far more pessimistic and like, maybe we should step back and think about this for real. I'm never going to get out of this mountain, am I? Thinking of something I should have stepped back and thought about. Is this my freedom? Freedom? Sanctuary? 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 Oh, nuts. Oh, no, Wolfie, no, no. Stop pushing me out. Cease and desist. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Have a seat. Move back. Back. You mad lad. All right, we still got one more night. What if... God, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? There we go. Just curious. Okay. This is where I die for the first time. I'll spawn right there, right? Maybe I should move this torch. This is a bad idea. It's a great idea! The elevated hidey hole is sound. It's a sound! See? Perfectly safe. Never doubted it for a second. Oh, boy. Alright, so now how do we get out of here without Wolfie being a dingus? Good lord. I can't even, like, get a good screenshot of this for, like, clarity's sake. Nah, I can't even, like, get the perspective right. Oh, God, I thought that was a hole. So, in trying to save time by going through the mountain, I have absolutely made things much worse. Let's go this way. Am I looking for the farlands? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where they are. I'm just trying to get there, is all. Yeah. So many good screenshots today. Hey, whoa, that didn't work. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna... It's gonna be real careful here. Alright, we did it. Oh. Alright, let's grab this dog. Hopefully he doesn't push me off. Hopefully he doesn't push himself off. And let's very quickly go this way. Maybe he'll spawn down here. Or he'll be dead. You did it! Well done, you dingus. Don't forget the bed. No, no. The bed is there in case we do die. That is where I will spawn. Horrifyingly. Alright, now that's an elevated hidey hole. My diamond shovel's about to break after that. Oh. Oh, what are you doing? You fool. What was I even talking about? Oh, the Starship, spaceship stuff. Yeah. I'm not saying we shouldn't go, but we shouldn't go to, like, stay, or colonize. Certainly not with our current level of understanding. They also noted that a great deal of the proponents and think tanks that are all about colonizing space and Mars and mining asteroids all happen to be very strong libertarians. I'm not saying anything bad about libertarians, except I am. Remember Mars 1? I called that. I called that from the get-go. I think there's video evidence as such in like a Kerbal Space Program episode or something where I was talking about it. I'm hoping we can move heavy industry off of Earth and into space so we won't be polluting our home. But it doesn't scale is the problem. The amount of energy and effort that would need to be put into transporting goods back and forth, the processes and whatever products that come from heavy industry or any industry are nullified by needing to launch. Not only those things, but also like oxygen, food, water, things that don't exist in space. Where is the farlands? The farlands is everywhere. It's all around you. It's in front of us. It's behind us. To the left and right. It's specifically 12,550,820 blocks from the 00 point on a Minecraft Beta 173 map. Right, and I'm not even back to the spaceship thing. I'm not even talking about like cost, like money. I mean, sure, there are people and organizations in the world that have infinite money. I'm talking more about even environmental cost. Because, okay, sure, you've moved heavy industry off planet, but now you need a heavy industry on the planet to make the rockets, manufacture the fuels, which they themselves all have outputs, waste outputs, that then end up negating or possibly being even worse than simply having that heavy industry off planet. Dang, today Minecraft has been very difficult to traverse. Wolfie, jeez, Louise. Sweet spatchcock. I mean, the problem is the moon doesn't have anything. The moon is worthless. As far as, like, stuff. Did I let Wolfie get back up? Yeah, he's right there. Imagine all the vacuums you can make on the moon. Our moon has, like, amounts of frozen water trapped in the rock and regolith. But you know what place has a lot of water? 12 million. Not 12 billion. 12 million blocks away. 12 billion. I don't think I would have started the journey if it was 12 billion. That's a few orders of magnitude further away than I would like. True. I guess I did not know how far away it was when I started. So maybe I would have started. Certainly nobody else would have tried to walk there in a month. Just saying. Alright, we gotta make a hidey hole. What is wrong with you? Yeeks. Trying to find a place. This is a good place as any. Huh. Double gonna break. That's unfortunate. The shovel lives to see another day. Indeed. All right, we survived the elevated hidey hole of doom and precariousness. Pallet Hands gifted a
Pallet
sub.
Hands gifted a Tier 1 sub to Haydenbanks000. They have given 433 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Did you imagine the pixel offset at 12 billion? What would that be? That would be like 12 pixels. Not 12 pixels, but 55,400. Oh, so close. 419.3 megabytes on the world save.